Battalion has fallen, and the Estonian army has surrendered. But they were not alone. US Marine units were helping them with heavy equipment.
The most likely location they could have come from is PARNU. This is Estonia's last major coastal city, located at the head of a bay protected from the swell. A perfect place for sea landing operations. There's also an airport near the town, currently being renovated for conversion into a military base. We should send reconnaissance there to evaluate the situation. If we manage to capture the airport and position anti-ship missiles on the coast, we would be able to lock down the entire Gulf of Riga.
Sir, permission to be part of the first wave.
Yes, Battalion, you will get your share of glory, don't worry. Best case scenario, we encounter limited or no resistance at all, and we can land some planes to bring rapid reinforcements. Worst case scenario, the resistance is too strong, in which case you need to fall back and wait for our ground reinforcements to arrive.
Ah, glorious retreat. I see.
Stop acting so recklessly, Battalion! One day you will get yourself killed! I've lost enough men under my command to add your name to the list. Don't play hero today, and if things go bad, retreat immediately.
Of course, Colonel. At your orders.
The city of PARNU in sight. The area seems mostly undefended, but USMC units could arrive at any moment. So, we must act without delay.
Welcome back to Broken Arrow.
Conduct a reconnaissance and secure the perimeter of the airfield with our Spetnaz units. We will airlift additional reinforcements once it's done. Commander, you're in charge of the right side of the runway. Battalion will be on your left flank. Get to work, boys. Okay, the Spetnaz are on the ground. Battalion, what's the situation on your side?
My group is on its way. Touchdown in 1 minute.
Roger that, Captain. Establish your perimeter, then sweep the forests near the swamps.
So we've got a whole unit here of Spetnaz raiding the facility. You can see we've already made a start on it. We've got an excellent high-rise here. It's got great visuals of the runway itself. Got a couple of SSO who have, I think they have an ATGM, or a thermobaric rocket. Look at our KA-29 here to rip up with its generous loadout of ground attack weapons. And the other troops are making their way through the forest towards the runway now. Our MI-8s are also armed, but nowhere near as well armed as the KA-29. Don't get too close. We might be able to clear them all out before the troops even make contact. Alright, we've got Spetnaz VMF, SSO, snipers, 3 units of snipers, so we'll make good use of them. We better go and pick up our SSO and the sniper team in the high-rise. Might send them north to the refinery there. There's a supply dump right next to it, so that'll make a great place to set up a defensive position. And as we progress further into the campaign, I'm really getting the hang of it. Each unit has their own quirks and perks. It's great. And the campaign's giving us a good chance to experience all the doctrines, all the specialties, and all the units. All the missions have been very different from one another. We might have to try and send some troops up there to make sure there are no bad guys hiding in the buildings. And bad guys is a relative term, depending on who you're fighting for in this war. We're playing for both sides. See enemy machine gunners. Right, I've set up a garrison, cleared out all the buildings. We just need to take the zone. Guys have been dropped off. The zone is captured.
Resistance eliminated. Comrade Colonel, the airfield is ours.
Good job. Do you copy? The airfield is under control. You're cleared to land.
Creation 2 copies. Beginning the approach. We'll be there in less than 10 minutes.
Captain, Commander, you must hold the airfield until the arrival of the planes. Establish overwatch in nearby buildings and report any enemy activity. We must expect a counterattack coming from the city.
We've been proactive and already done it. So that's a good thing.
Second wave of helicopters carrying Spetnaz is also available as reinforcements.
That's good. We need more. There's not much available. So we'll bring in 2 choppers and some supplies. And those grenade launcher systems will be perfect for defending this little area here. We might have to jump our troops around a bit. There aren't many. We've got pretty good line of sight, but not totally exposed to the road where the vehicles will just mow them down once they're spotted. The Mi-8's a bit close for my liking. We just need to dump here. Get those choppers down, please.
Situation report, Colonel. Have you taken control of the city already?
Not yet, ma'am. We're still waiting for our planes to arrive.
So our SSO are able to use their rockets on infantry as well, which is great.
As quickly as possible to cut off Riga's supply lines.
So let's make sure we keep them stocked up.
Progress as fast as possible. Don't worry, ma'am.
Thank you, Captain. Your motivation is a welcome relief, especially when all we get from others are delays and endless talk of impossibilities. Morozova out.
Твою мать, battalion! I'm the one giving the orders here, so you don't report to anyone else. Is that clear?
I'm sorry, Colonel. I thought...
Well, stop thinking then, and do as you're told.
Well, they might have us here in suppression. No, they've moved. I'm going to charge them. Try and cut them off. Our VMF teams look like they're much better in close quarters. As long as they don't get suppressed, get them out of the building, because they're under fire from that vehicle. Get them back, try and stock them up before they make contact again. Cleared out those infantry. That smoke is actually working in our favour. Being able to splat the infantry with our missiles is fantastic. took some damage here with our sniper team. They must have been spotted. Let's move them away. We have some extra choppers here. And it looks like we have a Stinger team, so we're not going to bring the choppers anywhere near that. Let's try and get our grenade launcher system up closer with these Chernay guys. Look like they're the equivalent of a Green Beret. Run them out to help our sniper team. VMF are under fire, starting to waver. Grenade system is in place, going to start firing in a second.
Planes are arriving. Clear the runway.
Looks like that might be it. Is that all you've got? No, there's more coming. Spoke too soon. Let's send the KA-29 to go and help. We have some tanks inbound. Get them into cover quick before they get spotted. We are under direct fire from vehicles. Let's hide behind a building and try and ambush them. Bring the SSO over to help. VMF are about to have a good time here. Oh, we don't have any RPGs, but they have under-barrel grenade launchers. Oh, we've got them.
The hell ducks are here, boys. Stay clear of enemy positions.
This guy is in trouble. Pull them out.
Surprise for them.
And it wasn't a tank, it was an IFV, but still the same amount of firepower. When all you have are infantry. KA-29 wasn't needed, its weapons were off anyway, so we saved that ammunition. And they're bombing the city.
Now that's a landing. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take this little town in no time.
Don't claim victory just yet, Captain. Our airlifted group is limited to lightly armored vehicles, so BTRs and BMPs are all we've got. With the airfield secured, we can begin the attack of the city itself. The Estonians have fallen back. Don't give them time to recover and secure those bridges as soon as possible, Commander.
Alright, let's get all of the Spetnaz formed up together.
Flank through the swamps, then cross the river upstream at the ford.
Get them resupplied into the choppers.
Draw the attention of the enemy with a frontal decoy assault. Then, strike with your main forces from an unexpected direction. Exactly like in your memoirs, Comrade Corny. Which means I'll be the decisive instrument of your strategy. It's an honor, Comrade Corny.
Stop quoting those stupid memoirs, Captain.
No! And what's wrong with them?
The name of the author, watching you in the fields. It's obvious you couldn't have written that.
It was a long time ago. Things were different back then. I was young and impulsive, Captain. I have matured. Now, let's get back to the operation at hand, shall we?
So the plan is to infiltrate the city with the Spetnaz, save up our points, try and take one of the objectives with this team, and then bring in another force to attack the other side. We have a lot of high rises we can take advantage of.
Блять! We're too late. The US Marines are already here. Move it! Secure those bridges! We need to drive them back into the sea!
Have you still not finished subduing the city? The Iskander anti-ship missiles have arrived and must be deployed along the coastline to deny the US Navy access to the bay.
They can also be used against ground targets if needed. Commander, take control of the Iskanders and use them to accelerate your progression.
Alright, we have a nice little setup here. We should be able to push the point quite easily. Try and spread everyone out. Now, I've been using too many units. There's been some suggestions that I just work with what I've got for now, and we're going to try that. And then we'll have a great stock of points, and we'll always have an answer. That way everyone should be doing something at all times. So we'll make our push for our objective here with this team. We have plenty of supplies. If we need to, we'll pull teams back. But we have the advantage here against the US Marines at the moment. Let's relocate to that building and push up from another angle. We brought with us a few regular units and some extra weapons teams. So once we take this point, we'll be able to set up a defensive position. We have some Iskanders we can use. And let's start bringing in the rest of our attack force. I'll send them some ground units that can ferry supplies around as needed, so we don't have to use the helicopters. We'll try and encircle the point, and then take it. Push them. Swarm them. They've decided to retreat. What have we got here? Squad machine gun. Let's pull them back a bit. We've got 4 con in the point. They are now taking fire from our weapons teams. I want all the choppers to resupply. They can ferry it to the back line. Well, let's push the point with the VMF and send a scout with them. pull back these guys. Taking damage. The ambulance is almost here. Oh, this is a bit dangerous here. Let's just micromanage this landing. I can see a Lav AD in the background. Taking missile fire. Manpad in that high rise. We have some light vehicles pushing down towards our position. Let's pull these guys back for resupply. SSO should relocate. If that building gets seen by a tank, they're going to all get splattered. But I'm hoping that we can destroy anything that comes to us first. Those high-rise buildings aren't as strong as I would have liked them to be. Right, we're moving on now, starting to surround the next point. Let's just hope they don't have any artillery, because those supply dumps at the front line will explode in glorious fashion. The Iskanders have landed, took out the Lav AD. I might be able to sneak my choppers a little bit closer now. We know we've still got a man pad inside that high rise across the bridge. Weapons teams have good line of sight. Well, let's keep moving. I'm going to try and drop off there near that high rise. Trying to stay out of range of that man pad in the high rise. Nope, he's seen us. Hit the deck. Let's try and sneak around the corner. What I really like about this game is how much efficiency you get from a unit from micromanaging it, but they're still pretty capable if you set them up to do their own thing. This is going to be a bit dangerous. Let's wait until they get closer. Let's hit them with everything we've got. Oh, we just took a man pad. Get down, KA-29. See, I stopped micromanaging and we got clapped. We've got Iskanders again. I'm going to delete that building now. I don't think we can bring back our KA-29. Beautifully done. Cruise missiles are away. That Stinger team is about to have a bad day. bit of overkill, but it was fun.
Армейская авиация слушает. Говори, куда накрыть.
We are ready for the assault across the bridge here. Brought forward our mortar carriers, set up a generous smoke barrage, and then send in the land forces, or the amphibious forces. We're going to cross the river here.
Двигаюсь к точке. Заводи мотор. Координаты.
That one should keep everyone nice and safe,
Готов.
and the next barrage will be deadly ones. We'll dismount the infantry here behind the buildings. We have about a minute until that smoke dissipates.
Пехота на связи.
I like the fire rate of those mortar carriers. It's huge.
Приказ понял. Едем. Приказ понял. Выезжаем. Выдвигаюсь. Пехота здесь. Ведем бой.
The motor Strelki have their work cut out for them, but let's give them vehicle fire support.
Дымовая завеса. Минометный расчет на связи. Никто не выживет.
As well as artillery.
Транспорт заказывали? МДЛБ, слушай. Пехота, под обстрелом. Логистика здесь.
Whoa, that marine unit just got melted.
Покинуть салон. Транспорт на связи. Давай прокатимся. Принял. Выдвигаемся.
We control the bridges. Excellent.
Двигаюсь к точке. Погнали. Доброню.
Let's mount everyone up. That was
Enemy
exceedingly
tanks, take
effective.
cover! The SSO's thermobaric missiles are ineffective against them. Ambush them with RPGs. The USMC is bringing additional reinforcements ashore using LCAC hovercraft. Destroy them all or secure the beaches to prevent any further landings.
We have tanks inbound. Can we hit them with cruise missiles as they cross the bridge?
Commander. Autocannons can't pierce their frontal armor, but if you attack from multiple directions, you can hit their side armor where they're vulnerable.
We can try. I don't think they're going to fire in time. The tanks have stopped. That's a good sign. Not for our weapons team in the building, but it's a good sign for our cruise missiles.
Атакуем на ходу. Не останавливайся.
Commander, enemy mortar spotted. There'll be a problem if we don't eliminate them rapidly.
I think we got them, but typical cameraman style, I missed it.
Вас понял. Двигаемся.
Glorious.
Меняем ППД.
We have amphibious units, so we could cross there rather than trying to go through that kill zone that is the bridge.
Огневая поддержка на связи.
Got high rises all around. One of them has been deleted.
Минометный расчет ждет ваших указаний.
Let's do that. Let's try and cross the canal.
Мы видим цель. Вторжение. Понял. Проверь.
We've spotted one of the landing craft. Let's try and hit it with an Iskander. It's been lased. I don't know if that will help.
ПВО ждет цели.
It doesn't say it will help on the stat card, but it's cool to think that it does help. Here they come. Well, we're going to have to suppress that anti-air defense.
ПТшники.
our choppers are ready to assist this crossing of the canal. Laying smoke first. Try and keep these BMP-3s alive as we cross the canal. Alright, we're going for it. Might just keep the smoke up. Further back, so that when we make our landing, we can destroy anything on the beach, and it won't have any fire support from behind. The choppers need to be ready. And the main goal here is just to suppress the anti-air defense so that we can land our cruise missiles on the landing craft. We need more supplies. I thought the MT-LBs were amphibious, because they crossed the river before, but this must be too deep for them. BMP-3s engaging a LAV AD at close range, refreshing their smoke. Try to cross again. I mean, they crossed the little river okay. I just really want to avoid that bridge. Alright, we got them. Dropping off some fresh supplies for our mortars. So far, so good. But we have not stopped with the smoke. Oh, now we're in trouble. Just lost one of the BMP-3s to a chopper. Our anti-air system was relocating, but it wasn't able to take it down. The MT-LB is still trying to cross, but they can't. The backup has arrived. So far, so good. Dump everything. Taking fire from infantry. Falcon in the forest. Our Spetnaz teams have been dropped off. Ooh, that LAV AD just got wrecked, but it managed to get a stinger off first. Choppers are retreating. Let's try and spread out, set up a bit of a beachhead here. Then we'll try and sneak up there and get some eyes on the anti-air systems, take them out. It looks like we have a sea ram. We need to keep the smoke up. We took out the sea ram. Stinger team here in the forest too. So that smoke worked really well to obscure our landing. Very pleased with that. The recoilless rifles opened fire on the landing craft. That, I believe, is the last barrage of smoke we'll receive for a while. We can see two of the landing craft now, and the cruise missile strike is inbound. Fortunately, I'd already given the order when the second one was spotted.
Funny how they deflate like balloons when you shoot at them, huh?
We might be able to get that other one. Just got it. Excellent. It's confirmed 2 more sea rams. We need more supplies for the cruise missiles. Finally got those mortars resupplied so we can keep up our protective shield. And we We have to find a way to take out the... I think there are at least 2 more C-rams we have to take out, and the mortar system that is putting fire on Battalion. Just trying to probe their defenses. To try and get an SSO team close enough to take out the C-ram. Some Avatrax there, they shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, we've got an M1. Abrams coming down the road. Got some backup weapons teams just landed on the beach. The plan was to try and get an ATGM fired at that C-ram. And we've been spotted. No, we're about to get chewed up. C-ram is distracted by Battalion's forces, I think. We need to retreat. There are 2 M1A1s. Oh, the weapons teams have been spotted in the background too. There must be... We must have been scouted. Somehow. Dangerous landing here. I need to hit that M1A1. Or is that an angrier, newer variant? We at least damaged the targeting, but he's looking for us now. Recoilless rifle doing no damage, but the ATGM did it alright. The RPG did nothing. Frontal armor on the Abrams pretty strong. Weapons teams are all bunched up, so they're going to get murdered. We need more high explosive on its hatch right now. He's found us. We don't have enough missiles. The supplies run out. That should be enough for a while. I don't know if that's the same tank or it's angrier brother. Gotta get up the beach. We have lost vision on all of the stuff up the beach because half our guys got murdered by this goddamn tank. I should be spreading them out, but I'm just worried they're all going to get killed once they leave contact out of the forest. And we are out of anti-tank weapons. SSO on the flank. Didn't work. VMF just got murdered. This thing is murdering our infantry. He just refuses to die. We managed to kill the C-ram in the background, despite not having vision on it. Let's just run away. Mortar barrage inbound. Our landing fell apart when we came in contact with one singular tank that just refuses to die. We can't get through his frontal armor. We've run out of most of our weapons. We're just going to sacrifice the BMPs. Should have done that before. One of those mortars managed to find its way and hit the hatch. They have ATGMs in this high-rise. There is another tank there I'm super worried about. But now we have the location of the final landing craft. threat of the ATGM has been deleted. Falcon, kill them. Falcon hidden in the forest there. That's the one that spotted us before. That's why they were able to hit our weapons team in the back line. The ATGM team managing to get a good hit on the M1A1. We lost a mortar. And the missile strike. Go now.
And another hovercraft neutralized. All the ships have been sunk, Comrade Carter. They'll have to swim their way into the fight now.
Great job, boys! Let's set up those Iskanders on the shoreline and turn our sights toward the Riga.
Thank you very much for watching. That's another episode of Broken Arrow. We'll be back. Hit the like and subscribe. Next mission will be from the US.